One of the principal areas that clients need us is in family law. Only you know when it's time for a divorce. The law in Florida is that the marriage is over when you believe that it is irretrievably broken or your spouse believes that it is irretrievably broken. That's a personal decision, not a legal decision. It is not the case that one parent always wins. The law wants to do what is necessary for the children to get the best of both parents. The way you divide up the marital estate is called equitable distribution. Equitable doesn't mean equal, but what it means in general is we look at what are the assets of the marriage, what are the liabilities of the marriage. If the marriage has a net worth, how do we divide that between the two parties in an equitable fashion? Are there non-marital interests that you owned prior to the marriage or inherited or got outside the marriage in some fashion? And if so, how do we factor that in? This is a fairly complicated analysis that we have to do for you on an individual basis to try to make sure that equity is done. Alimony can be an issue. There are many types of alimony. Bridge the gap alimony, rehabilitative alimony, durational alimony, permanent periodic alimony, lump sum alimony. Each of them has a different purpose. Alimony is largely a function of the length of the marriage. Is it a short marriage, a medium-length marriage, or a long marriage? You have the right to have a lawyer represent you in a divorce case. The law says if you don't have the ability to have access to a lawyer, but there's another party that has the ability to contribute, then you have the right to ask the court to give you attorney's fees in order to be able to make sure that you have the similar access to the court that the other party does, so that everybody has the benefit of having competent legal representation to make their argument to the court. And just because one party has more money than the other, that should not give them an advantage.